event like BNI style, and I'm in BNI myself. So it works. This system works. So I just built another system like Ivan Meissner, a cooler version with Alifa Sura.
Yay! You become our face with for Malaysia.
Yeah, I become the Malaysian ambassador for your networking club. All right.
Fantastic. No, you're right. Let's just do this. We'll make this happen. Let's make this happen.
Yeah, let's make it happen with Tiaf Aker. All right.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Dr. Rajaman, yeah, we can call later after the meeting. I'm confused. I'm fine. But I'm fine, by the way, Dr. Rajamani. Thanks for you for calling. We can catch up later.
Yeah, we'll catch up later. No problem.
Yeah, cool. Nice to meet you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Kenneth, we love your energy. Yeah, I love your energy.
Thank you, Alifia. Alifia. I'm so unused to calling your name Alifia. Alifia, thanks, Alifia.
The easier version is Alpha. If it becomes difficult, you can call Alpha.
Okay.
I can break that up for you too. Alifia.
Yes.
Alifia. Alifia. Oh yeah, Alifia sounds good. Alifia.
Yeah. It's Alif and Ya. So for Muslims, you know, like especially in the Middle East, Alif is like the first letter of the Arabic letter. And Ya is the last letter. So it's Alif and Ya.
Oh, that is like, you know,
Amazon.
Exactly, Gaurav.
Oh, yeah.
A to
now
Z.
I get the Indian version. The Amazon. That's how you guys.
Amazon of Middle East.
Oh, yeah. So actually, typically, the name is supposed to be the beginning. That's the name, the meaning of the name. But when I came to Dubai and then these Jordanese and Egyptians, and they were like, you know what, Alif is like the beginning, but Ya is the end. So it's like the beginning and the end. But yeah, that's the Amazon version. That's cool. I thought Amazon took it from the Amazon Valley, really. But yeah, that's amazing. Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
I've got a link today, so we can all fill in our stuff. Let's try and see how this works. And then I'm going to try and share it and update this one. So if everyone can fill in their details in this link quickly, then let's try and share screen and we'll see how.
Good to see some new people joining us. My friend Rajat is here. Welcome, Rajat.
Hi, Gaurav. Thank you.
Great to have you join us.
Pleasure to be here.
Good morning, Rajat.
Good morning, Anil.
Rajat is a tycoon in Baroda, India.
Super.
Yeah, yes.
Nothing like that, just doing some bits here and there.
What do you do, Rajat?
We are into infrastructure, both brick and mortar and IT. So one, we represent an infrastructure major, so distribution networks for one of the leading cement players in India. So, and the other is we are into IT, running a BPO, customized software, mobile apps, and just launched our own product, a patented solution with a patent filed in India for smarter management of digital content. So, doing a few things here and there. So, I was reading about this platform, I thought, let me see what this is all about.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Thank you.
Kanya is a very, very famous industrialist name, actually, from India.
Yeah. It's
I can't get his name, but another Singhania, very famous person.
Which one?
Vijay Pat Singhania. Vijay
Vijay
Singhania.
Patsinghania.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
In fact, when I was working for Motorola, I had an opportunity to, meet him in person and negotiate for his son's wedding. So Gautam Singhania got wedlocked in 2000, I think 1998 or something, 98, 99, and he got married to, I think from Delhi, another business, family, and the entire that wedding, the logistics was taken care by Motorola radios. So we deployed the radios in entire Mumbai, and their guests and their every event, right from the guests coming to the airport, or and picking them up to that. Of course, the communication part was done by us, not the logistics. So communications was provided by, thanks to Motorola. So I had an opportunity to sit across in his cabin in Mahindra Towers. I don't know whether he still, he has the office there, but then I was stationed there at the JK Mahal, a huge building. Now it has become a huge building. It is still under construction. There is some legal disputes going on. It is as high as Antilia. He is competing with Antilia probably, but then I think that was a great experience. I think very early in my career. Vijay Patsinghania, right? Now Gautam is taking care of the entire business.
True.
Good morning, Krishna.
Good morning. Good morning.
See. Yes, Alifia, I feel we can begin. I feel Gaurav is there with us. Gaurav,
Yeah.
Gaurav is here. Gaurav is here, of course. Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, so we are 15 and we are at 9:10. So I feel Dubai time.
Yeah.
I'm also check kar lena.
We are 5 minutes up yet. We're normally do 15. Today we are doing a business health business challenge. Anil? Today is the
No one
business
has, no one has,
No, Olivia.
no one.
It's a normal
No.
section. No.
No speaker, right? So we'll do a business challenge.
No speaker as well now.
Right. So we'll do a business challenge today then. We'll discuss.
Provided someone has all a new.
We always have.
Good morning, everybody from Germany.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick. Hi, Nick. Hi, Nick.
Hi, good I could join today. I just
Nice
had
to see
to join on my smartphone because for some reason the
Smart
camera
people join on
laptop
smartphones.
doesn't work very well.
Smart people join on smartphones.
I wouldn't say, I prefer with my laptop, but the camera's not so good.
Great.
This is a bit smaller, my smartphone.
Use the hand.
I need my glasses.
Charu, I'm meeting you for the first time on the virtual world. So, Charu, I haven't met with you.
Good morning. Yeah, so this is my first time. Mr. Arun had shared.
Okay. Chennai. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome in, Charu. Wow.
Thank you.
I think we missed a few of you last week because of Onam, I think. Happy Onam belated.
Onam, yeah.
Morning, Deepti, Ashwini.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Rohit,
everyone.
good morning, Rohit. Nice to see you here.
Dipti, you're not audible, eh? Dipti?
Hello.
Yeah,
Am
now
I
you're
audible?
audible. Now you're audible.
Yeah. So, good morning, everyone. This is Dipti Tarnikar.
morning.
I got the invitation from Ashwini ma'am, Ashwini Kulkarni ma'am. She sent me this invitation.
Welcome.
Hi, Ashwini.
Ashwini is in now चेहरा नहीं दिखा रही हम लोगों को.
Also, Mayank, good to see you again.
Good morning.
Rajamani also I have yet to see. Ashwini, put your camera on. Let us take a snapshot. All of those who are behind the camera, please put your camera on so that we can have a snapshot.
Good morning, everyone. This is Mayank.
Yes. So,
give me some time. I will be online soon. Yeah.
Ashwini, put your camera on. Kenneth, put your camera on. Let's take a snapshot. I feel.
Kenneth, let's see your Malaysia background.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a snapshot.
I style. Wait. Oh, take picture. Wait.
Rohit, also put your camera on. Yeah, let's put the camera on. Yeah. Yeah, take a snapshot. Yeah.
Mayankji, are you there or your brother?
Mayank will take time, he says. The rest of it is okay. Take a snapshot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
How was everyone's one-on-ones last week? Everyone had a good one?
Yeah, we keep posting, Alifia, on the, you can see me posting it
But there are a
regularly.
few new ones right now.
Yeah, Ashwini also keeps posting. So we
Yeah.
can see Nick
That's
has
nice
now also
to do.
posted. Krishna Kumar is very action oriented in the one-on-ones. He's there regularly.
Okay, so guys, today I've shared a link in the chat. We're going to try this model today. So you can all fill in your own business, your ask, and your taglines. Try and do that. And I'm going to share that screen so that we'll try and see how, if we can save more time for our business challenge. So we're going to, and then that will be a ready database, which we can share with everyone as well.
这个是为什么啊？去是为什么？去融入是什么啊？其中千do啊，别好working。
你好 ，Kenneth。
You follow, you think you don't know you follow. I think
admin can mute it. Admin mute.
He really all in on.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to make a few more admins in this.
Co-host bana do na.
Gaurav, whenever you're ready,
Yeah.
we can
No, I'm
start.
ready. I was waiting for your signal.
Yeah, we go ahead, Gaurav. Let's have the time. Yeah, go ahead. Arun has also joined us here. Yeah, start.
Okay, welcome. This is Gaurav Paul from New Delhi. Welcome to Entrepreneurs Connect 2.0. We are a business referral group. We connect people, ideas, and opportunities. We are associated with Brain City and Rooftop Sales. And this is our 48th meeting. Alifia, is it the 48th or?
Yes, it is. Yes, Gaurav,
Great.
it is.
So we are inching closer to our 52nd meeting, where we will celebrate our first anniversary in a few weeks. Well, I'll take a few minutes to introduce to the newcomers about Entrepreneurs Connect 2.0. We are an online platform of entrepreneurs to network, ideate, and grow our businesses through referrals. Though a number of us are based in the UAE, we have people joining from all over the world, and we are a growing tribe. So if you are here for the first time, you are in the right place. As I mentioned, our first meeting took place on the 19th of September 2020, and in a few weeks, we will be celebrating our first anniversary. Our values: accountability, transparency, generosity, trust, ethics, and discipline. As I mentioned, we have about 180 plus members who join us regularly. We have our meetings online. In Dubai, it is from 7:30 to 9 a.m. In India, it is from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. We have great interactions amongst us. We introduce ourselves and have our asks, and we support each other in growing our businesses. As with everything else, we are online on social media with LinkedIn, Facebook, and of course, WhatsApp. Shortly, I'll share a link to our group on WhatsApp. You can click and join us there. So this is our team. We have Alifia as our president. She is the founder and chief strategy officer of 10x Sales by Rooftop Sales, and also a strategy coach with 10x CEOs. There is me, Anil Thomas, Mohammed Farooq, Sabri Rajan, who will probably join us shortly. We have Dr. Rajamani, Taqiyuddin and Hariharan. Hariharan is our man in Nashik, but he brings in lots of people from the rest of the country, India. So with that, thank you. And I hand you over to Alifia Sura to take us through the rest of the morning. Alifia, over to you.
Good morning, and thanks, Gaurav, again for that energetic start that we love every Saturday morning. Welcome to Entrepreneur Connect. We have two things in the chat today. We have a tiny URL link where we encourage you all to put your details. We are trying to change the platform slightly today, but I'm not sure it's going to work or not. So you're all guinea pigs, and we're on this all together. What we do at Entrepreneur Connect 2.0, it's a platform where we work with referrals, and we believe referrals can help each other connect. It can give you a new contact. It can give you a new connection. You've probably done enough with your own contacts and connection, and a little bit of a new contact and connection from any stranger on the street could give you the next business that you need potentially out of your in the business and whatever you're trying to achieve in your own plight. But of course, not strangers just on the road. We are here, some of us are new, some of us keep coming, and now we're becoming friends and family at Entrepreneur Connect. So every Saturday when we meet, more and more of us are getting to know each other, and we're becoming an extended army, and we're becoming an extended sales team for each other. So what we do, it's a platform for giving. Some of our values are integrity, honesty, authenticity, accountability that we want to try and achieve. And it's about giving. So if you have a contact or connection in your phone book that you've already done enough business with, could potentially be a useful contact or connection for anyone else who's attending this group. And it's about, as you sow, so shall you reap. So share your contacts and connections with anybody else. You can endorse your name to it or tell them, don't use my name and go ahead and do something, but it's about giving and taking. So anyone will benefit from each other's contacts and connections. And it's about a referral group, which can, so typically, as they say, 7 people around you can connect you to the 7 billion population of the world. If you just know how to connect with your connections and your references from your connections that can, so this is an opportunity that we're bringing. And thank you people that keep coming back. We love you. And for all the people who are coming for the first time, get to know us and let's get started. Okay, so how it works is today we're going to have a business challenge in the end. So any one of you who has a business challenge to brainstorm with the rest of us, and we all give you ideas, because entrepreneurs end up being solopreneurs most times. You're lost in your own world and you're lost in your own gamble and your own battles that you're fighting all alone. But if you want a second opinion, a second thought, a second experience that anyone else has applied in their business, or what would they do if they had a similar challenge that you're facing? So you get an opportunity to introduce your business. This will be a 10-15 minute session right in the end. We finish by 9 a.m. Dubai time, right? So by 8:30, 8:40 is when we will start the business challenge session. We don't have anyone who's taken that spot today. So any of you from the ground can become the business that we discuss. So feel free to volunteer by the end of the session. So we will pick anyone from the floor and you can discuss your business, whatever challenge you think you're facing in your business, and then you get ideas and feedback from the floor. So that's what we're going to do in the end. And for the platform, how it works, we start with introducing ourselves, the name of your company, what do you do, and share what contact or connection you want from this group, from the connections on this group. Okay, so I'm going to quickly share my screen, and I hope you guys have filled the tiny URL link that is in the chat. And I give you an opportunity to fill your own details. So we're just going to try this one today. And let me see. Okay, so we have a few who have updated. So I'm going to now today go in order of the people that are updating on the link. But for starters, I'll start with an introduction so you get an idea of what to expect. Let me share the screen. Okay, so here we are. Try and see. Can you all see my screen already?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, so I'm going to start with this one, which has just come in today. So we'll start with Mayank. Okay, so what I'll do is just for the people who have come for the first time and that don't know how it operates and how it works. So for example, I'm Alifia Sura. I run a company called Rooftop Sales, and we are in a business of helping businesses and entrepreneurs get more clients and customers for their business. So we do sales trainings and we help businesses to get more clients and customers for their business. My ask is any businesses that is not making enough money, any businesses that need to get into a brand new customer vertical to get more clients and to get into a brand new segment, take your own product into a brand new segment. That's my ask. If you know any entrepreneurs or businesses that need help with sales and trainings and skills for their team, that's when you connect me to. So does anyone know any company that that would need this help? So you can tell me your name and I'm gonna connect support. Okay, so this is gonna be where I will add your names, and this sheet will be shared with all of you in the end. So let's see how that goes. So does anyone have a business that would need connections and you're gonna, anyone needs to connect with me? So raise your hand and we put your name and we do one-on-ones during the week. Okay, so because I haven't added my name, I'm gonna just write it elsewhere. So we have Sudesh now.
Alifia, you can screen share, you can stop, and this on the back end, you can have it, I feel. So it will give more for us to see who's there.
Oh, you think that's better?
Yeah.
Because I thought people can see themselves. Okay, fine. That's great. So I'll not screen share. I'll just read from this and then quickly add people's details. Okay, fine. Let's do that. So then we will not screen share. All right. So, but then you keep adding in this. Okay, so I'm going to have Sadish now. I have Mayank. Mayank, we need to connect again. Who else? Anyone else? Raise your hands.
I feel Krishna Kumar also raised his hands for you.
Yes, Krishna Kumar with you for Monday morning that we have set our meeting this week.
And Kumar and Vilas.
I have Kumar that need to connect with me. Great. Excellent.
And Vilas. Vilas.
So I have Sudeshna, Mayank, Krishna Kumar, Vilas, and Kumar Sasri. Okay, lovely. Okay, so that's good. So now next I have in the list is Mayank. So Mayank is from RD Real Estate.
I feel Dipti Babu also wanted to connect with you. His hands is raised. Dipti Babu.
Brilliant. I'll add that as well.
Please lower your hands once you're done so that confusion is not there.
Okay, brilliant. So Mayank, why don't you introduce yourself quickly? And yeah. And then
good morning, everyone. This is Mayank. Well, I am in Dubai for the last 10 years and we are into the consultancy business. We are into real estate consultancy and business setup as well as business buying, selling. So say for example, from Dubai, people are say migrating to Canada or maybe going back to their own country and they want to sell their business. So we have investors who can take over the business and they can assist them in a swift exit from the country. This is one thing. And secondly, the core business is real estate, which is buying, selling of properties. As you know that Dubai is a place where people normally park their funds. So from India, we are getting a lot of response. That's how we are having our bread and butter. So a lot of money is coming from India. So those, our Indian associates, they can always collaborate with us. So my requirement is that if there are professionals who can collaborate and they can get us clients who want to buy the property, as well as those who have taken the exposure in the country and they want to shuffle their portfolio, so we can assist them because we have investors from the GCC countries also. So it's not only limited to residential. We are doing commercial also as well. Yeah.
So what's your ask, Kumar? Mayank, what's your ask? So you're looking for people that can connect you to real estate properties available and businesses.
Yeah, my ask is that anyone and everyone, not only from India, but anywhere in the world, if they want to collaborate for two things. One is that if they are looking for the property, most welcome. If they want to sell their property, of course. And if they want to collaborate with my company, I mean, where we can, they can either work remotely with us, or they can even work full time. I mean, we can work out on the visa as well if they have, if they are willing to take real estate as a business.
As a career or profession.
Yeah.
So does anyone have any references that Mayank could use for his business? Or connect with him, or have people who want to get into a real estate brokerage business? And Vilas, okay, we've got Vilas here. Who else? We have Krishna Kumar. Okay, just to give context to it, people have lost jobs all the time, and real estate is one of the easiest jobs you can do in Dubai, especially in the Middle East. It doesn't need anything, and you can make a lot of money. So Vilas, Krishna Kumar, Chaitanya. So anyone suffering with job loss or something, you can give them reference of Mayank, and he is giving an opportunity for people. It's one
Even
of these.
I have, just to add up, I have tied up with a couple of recruitment companies, and they are hiring people who are into telesales. It's not a senior position job. It is more into like, they can get them, I'm sure you must be getting calls for banking products like selling credit cards or loans and all. So those who are in 20s, 30s, if they are struggling or they're on the visit visa, so I can take them to one of the outsourced company for banking staff, and they can get, I mean, if they are confident and they can convince HR, then even visit visa people can be absorbed there.
Okay, great.
And
let's try and pick one business if we can, because the more businesses you pitch, it gets more complicated and more confusing.
Okay, then let's concentrate on real estate only.
For offering that one, and let's keep the introductions to 15 to 30 seconds so that we can have more time of exchange that we want to try and do. Okay, so thanks, Mayank. So it's real estate and business buying, selling that he's offered. We have Vilas, Krishna Kumar, Chaitanya, who have offered help. So once you finish, and Rajamani sir as well. So again, quickly, it's important for Mayank to reach out to the people that is offering help to him. So those names are registered, and he should be the one reaching out to them. Okay, so people can communicate with. I have Charu Mehta next. Charu, would you introduce yourself very quickly? Let's stick to 30 seconds.
Sure. Thank you and good morning, everyone. My name is Charu Mehta, and I'm a content writer and editor by profession. I run a company called Charu Writerlands. I am a solopreneur and have been into this industry for past 13 years now. I weave rich imagination into impactful stories and bring content to life, be it blogs, articles, emails, case studies, website content, social media content, project reports, and so on. I work closely with B2C and B2B businesses both. And a good connect for me would be startup businesses or digital marketing companies, branding and advertising companies, and even publishers. So when I say startup businesses, any business who is looking to set up their website or marketing collaterals for offline or online marketing or their company profile, so I can help with that. So yeah, that's that.
Okay, brilliant. So who needs to connect with Charu? We have Krishna Kumar, we have Sadeshna. Okay, we have, who else? Rajamani sir, Ani. Okay, brilliant. Excellent. Next we have, Sadeshna, I got you. Sadeshna, Krishna Kumar, Rajamani, and Ani. Okay, so Charu, it's your responsibility to reach out to them, okay? Next we have Krishna Kumar on the list. So it's good, it's fastest finger first today.
Okay, it's a promotion, right? So first time I was introduced last, and today I'm getting the third slot. Good. good growth, I would say. So good morning, everybody. Again, happy to see all of you at so early morning, I would say. My name is Krishna Kumar Devnali, and I am a founder and a director of a company called Empower Solutions. The name itself suggests why I am existing, right? So it's all about empowering people. And when I say empowering people, there are three focus areas of mine. One is aspiring students or youth of the country, or globally. I am not country specific though, but India is the first, right? So that's why I'm saying that. Then second is the early stage entrepreneurs, and the third is women entrepreneurs. So these are the three focus areas currently. I'm a mentor, an advisor, and an investor into early stage startups. So my vision is to, I would say, empower people and help them realize their dreams. My vision is to actually empower the global economy based on innovation and entrepreneurship. I work closely with about 75 plus educational institutions in India and dozens of, I would say, technology incubators, Atal Innovation Centers, as well as accelerators. I will quickly complete. Yeah, let me complete. So Atal Innovation Centers, accelerators, and then also with the investors fraternity. My only appeal to everyone is please join the journey that I am on to. That's it. Thank you.
So your ask is to?
No, I want people to join me. That's it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So who wants to connect with Krishna Kumar during the week? Or know or have people that will benefit with his contacts and connections to connect with on stock or shares. Sorry, was I frozen? Or? Okay, so I have Sandeep Nath. Sandeep, welcome back. It's good to see you.
Yeah, hi. I just be on my video.
Okay, we have Lauren. I have Ashwini. I have Dipti. Sorry, guys, I'm struggling a little bit with my internet today. Dipti, Lauren, and so I have Sandeep, Dipti, Lauren, and there was one more. I have Rajamani sir. I have Ashwini. I have Rajat Singhania. Who else needs to connect with Krishna Kumar? I'll put my name again, but we're meeting this room. Okay, great. So Krishna Kumar is an extremely valuable resource to our platform, and we love him to keep coming again and again every week, but lots of value from him and lots to learn. So guys, just find some time and connect with him whenever he's available. I have Rajat Singhania next on the list. So Rajat, very quickly, let's introduce one business and quickly come clear to what contact or connection you want to ask for from the platform.
Thank you, Olivia. So I'd like to talk about my newest venture, Highlight. It's a patented platform for smarter management of digital content, which means notes, chats, media, and files. And the connect I'm looking for is people dealing in software and technology solutions. We are looking to expand our network of partners and affiliates. So although my product is useful for almost every business, but we are looking to expand our network so they can take it to various customers.
Okay, brilliant. So you're looking for partners in India?
No, not only India. I'm looking in the GCC region. I'm looking at actually globally. And just to mention the key deliverables of our platform, saving of 30 minutes per person per day, every day, faster and better decision making, and a better control over who can use your information.
Fantastic, lovely. Sarah Sudeshna, Rajamani, Krishna Kumar, and Anil. Okay, brilliant. And Ashwini as well. Awesome. And Mayank, Lauren, Sudeshna, I got your name. So I got Sudeshna, Rajamani, Krishna Kumar, Anil, Ashwini, Mayank, and Lauren, who's going to connect with him. Great, excellent. Next, I have Chaitanya on the list.
Hi everyone, my name is Chaitanya. I'm a business strategy consultant, but I use technology to make sure that all your technological inputs or whatever you do with your business comes back to you in multi-folds. For example, Charu has been my client. So I created a business card and we launched the card early on a Sunday. She got 97 views on day one, 12 connects and 5 leads. Now, we know where the card has gone. We know how many people have seen it. We know how from where they have seen it, and we know why they are connecting with us. So this is what I do. I use tools that don't exist anywhere. These are my tools. And I use these tools to maximize your ROI on everything you do in your business. So if you know anyone who is creating new collateral in the pharma industry, they would be an ideal connect. Last week, I have acquired Titan as a client. So yeah, thank you.
So who needs to connect with Chaitanya? Some very interesting technology that he has, which increases footfall to your business. Krishna Kumar, Lauren, who else? Rajat Singhania, okay, lovely. Who else needs to connect with Chaitanya?
I think I have scheduled already with Chaitanya, Alifia.
Okay, brilliant. So we have Krishna Kumar, Lauren, and Rajat. Okay, brilliant. Super technology, I would endorse it any day. Anil, you're next on the list. Go ahead and give me your introduction.
Yes, great. Thank you. Thank you very much. And good morning to all of you. My name is Anil Thomas, joining from Dubai. I'm the charter member and co-founder of Brain City. Brain City is a co-sponsor of Entrepreneurs Connect. I'm in my entrepreneurial journey, going to have another 2 more startups in this year alone. I'm looking for business speakers, business writers at the moment, and because I'm getting into the media industry as well. Thank you so much.
Okay, brilliant. So who knows business writers and business speakers for Anil? Yeah. Who can you give your reference to? Nobody knows business speakers, business writers. Okay, Krishna Kumar, lovely. I have Ashwini. Sandeep. Chaitanya. Shantanu. Charu. Wow, that's amazing. Manish as well. Okay, I think, and Nick, lovely. Nick is our business writer. Of course, we know that. Okay, so we have Krishna Kumar, Ashwini, Sandeep, Chaitanya, Shantanu, Charu, Manish, and Nick. Did I miss anyone? Arun, lovely. Come back, welcome back. And Siddhesh now. Okay, excellent. I think I've got all of them. Brilliant. Okay, next let's have Rohit. Rohit Mane. Rohit, are you here?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, got disconnected.
No problem.
So, yeah, basically, my name is Rohit Mane. I'm from Pune, India. I'm into a shared services company. Basically, it's an offshore accounting solutions. So we handle accounting solutions for our overseas clients. So currently working on a couple of UAE-based clients and Singapore-based clients. So my specific ask is I want connects of people who have startups in trading businesses, and with these solutions they will be able to save almost 40% of their costs on the back office staff which they maintain at their premises.
Brilliant.
So that's
thanks, Rohit. So any startups who are into trading companies or need outsource accounting services. So I think I'll connect with you, and I have Krishna Kumar, who have offered, and we have Ashwini. Ashwini is our finance expert on the group. I have Manish, who is a CA apparently from Chaitanya. So once again, since Rohit, you're new, you will have to connect with all these people, and names have been given. So you have Alifia, Krishna Kumar, Ashwini, Manish, Chaitanya. So a few people have come in late. Thank you all for coming, Paddy. So we've changed the platform slightly today. We have a link in the chat called tinyurl/AC weekly. Update your profile on that, and that's the order in which we are going with the introductions today. And you're filling in your details yourself, and we're just adding in the name. And this link will be shared in the end with all of you. Okay, we have next is Nick. Nick, go ahead with your introductions. Let's try and keep these 30 seconds.
Okay, good morning, everybody. And as you can see, it's dark here because it is dark. It's early in the morning. So nice to see you all again. And thank you very much for those of you who connected with me when I was here 2 weeks ago. Owing to the time change, I can't make it every week, but I will do my best. Who am I? Well, my name is Nick B. Ponta. I have a few hats. I'll talk about one of them today, but I'm a business English trainer. But the hat I would like to talk about today is Nick as an author. I'm an author and I love giving live readings around the world online. And my ask is I'm looking for any educational institute, school, reading group, private group, anybody who would like a really good, entertaining read. If you're not convinced about my reading abilities, just have a look at my YouTube channel, and I'm sure you will have a good laugh. I'm a bit of an entertainer. I suppose my product is rather different to what everybody else is offering here today, but variety is good. So that's me.
And reading is one of the best habits anyone can ever inculcate, and it can be done in a fun and happy way. Why not? So,
and I like to categorize it in the educational field.
Okay, brilliant. Is there a certain age group you're catering to, or is it?
Actually not. The book I wrote is suitable for all ages. I've read my book to loads of school classes from 8 years upwards, but my eldest reader is 96. So actually there's no category. It's officially categorized as young adult fantasy because you have to categorize it somewhere. But in a comparison, I suppose it's a little bit similar to a book like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is good for anybody.
Fantastic. So I have Paddy, I have Chaitanya, who's already raised hands. I have Ashwini. We have Charu. We have Mayank. We have Sideshna. We have Rajamani sir. We have Rohit as well. Okay, brilliant. So I'm going to just quickly read. We have Paddy, Chaitanya, Ashwini, Charu, Mayank, Sideshna, Rajamani, and Rohit. So Nick, do reach out to all of them. Quite a lot of homework for you.
I will do so. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Next, I have Arun on the list. So for everyone else, do start filling in the list so that we can have more next. Arun, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, thank you so much, Alefia. I'm Arun from International Financial Services. We deal with stock market investments. Just a quick data I'll give you now. In India, the returns which you get annually on your fixed deposit is 6% per year. On a 30% tax slab, that would be 4.2%. The inflation right now in India is 6%. So the returns on your fixed deposit is minus 1.8%. So practically year on year, your capital is depreciating. So this is where we come into play. We help you appreciate your capital in very good investments in stock market. So who handle these investments? They are SEBI certified research analysts with over 15 years of rich experience who are very strong in fundamental and technical analysis. So my specific ask is who are depreciating their capital in the fixed deposit and who want to appreciate their capital in the stock market can be a very good connect, and we can help you out for the long term. Thank you very much.
I could tell that was a finance pitch because it's filled with numbers. And well done on that, Arun.
Only a little more specific it could have been that his ask should have been, we will not know whose capital is depreciating. So to refer, it would have been more big if you could take a spectrum of the clients whom we can refer, broader spectrum.
So anybody, not anybody, IT professionals and business owners who have a minimum investment of 1 lakh for capital appreciation. So that's on point, I think so, Harihara sir. Yes.
Well
yeah,
done.
now it is better. Now your pitch is better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Okay, so who wants to connect with Arun? We have Krishna Kumar. Paddy, your hand was raised. I'm not sure. Was it for Krishna Kumar? I mean, for Arun, or was it for someone
We
else?
have Anil who has raised hands. Anil Thomas.
Anil is here. I have Krishna Kumar, Anil. I have Paddy. Okay. I have Anju. Welcome back, Anju. Nice to see you. Who else? Okay, brilliant. So I have Krishna Kumar, Anil, Paddy, and Anju who's going to connect with Arun. Okay. I have Dipti next. Dipti Kalnikar.
Good morning, everyone. This is Dipti Tarnikar. I'm from India, Maharashtra. I'm a soft skill trainer, life coach, and founder of Professional Training Solution. I'm having 10 plus years of international industry experience. The training programs we provide, the core areas are communication skills, personality development, corporate skills, employability skills, and self-motivations. And the training programs are designed for job seekers, working professionals, entrepreneurs. So my specific ask is I'm looking for college and industry connects.
Okay,
Thank
lovely.
you.
So does anyone have contacts and connections with colleges and industry? I'm going to put my name because I can give you a name and contact. We don't need to connect for that. Just WhatsApp me. I have Anju, Sudeshna. We have Lawrence. I have Chaitanya. Anil. Okay, brilliant. Who else? We have Krishna Kumar. Krishna Kumar, I have the name on autocopy, so I just pasted. So we have
That's good.
okay,
Thank you.
and we have Haryana as well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, those names who are given, please raise down your hand. Otherwise, it will remain for everyone. You will have to give connects.
Yeah. So excellent. Thanks, Dipti, for your introduction. Okay, we have
You're most
Sandeep
welcome.
next. We have Sandeep next.
Hi guys, good morning. Good to be back here. I've just posted a couple of links in the chat box. This is what I stand for. I invite you guys to have a conversation about stress, whether it's in your organization, whether it's in your colleges, universities, or whether it's with you. Why? Because I'm on a crusade against stress. And I've captured a lot of that in my book called Renewal, which has been shortlisted for, the book hasn't been shortlisted, the whole concept of the renewalism movement has been shortlisted as a finalist for one of these global competitions for mentoring and networking, so that we can get to build a stress-free world. I think you'd believe in that. So I don't want anybody to raise their hands, but I want 25 people over here to click that link, select Sandeep Nath, vote for me, and get renewalism as an idea with far-reaching impact, which deserves to get all the connects globally that it can. Thank you, guys. My give is to have a conversation with you. So if you'd like to do that, just click on the link, Calendly, and let's have a chat. Thanks.
Awesome, brilliant. So anyone is stressed, don't need to be anymore. So just connect with Sandeep. Krishna Kumar, I have your name. I have Anil. I have anyone else who's not stressed in the group?
I feel yesterday everyone, so everyone has put their names there.
And I think let's all just quickly give him that 30 seconds to just click on that Survey Monkey link. And Sandeep, in the end of the event, we will tell one more time this, so everyone can just quickly go in and put that 30-second vote for you. So I have Krishna Kumar, Anil, Sudeshna, and Mayank. And all the best for that competition. Come on, guys, we need to help each other, right? So let's make him win. So send it to your children, to your neighbors, to your...
Yeah, thanks for saying that. One device, one vote. So you can just give that Survey Monkey link to everybody. And the video idea is in a 2-minute video, which you can just keep open, see it later. And that's renewalism.
An average human has 3 devices. So
And Sanjay, please put it in our WhatsApp chat also, so that it may remain here for some time. The rest can also vote.
Yeah. So 26 times 3 devices, I think it's great. Okay, we have Vilas next. Vilas, would you introduce yourself?
Good morning to all. It's a wonderful morning, and after looking all the profiles and all the professionals, I would like to introduce myself as a financial consultant, being in Dubai from last 12 years, working for insurance and investments. My special ask for the people, for the GCC resident and NRIs, those who want to know more about what kind of financial planning they can do after pandemic. So that's all, and thank you, Alfia.
Pleasure, Vilas. It's great to have you. Vilas is based in Dubai. Sudeshna, are you raising your hand for Vilas? I have Krishna Kumar. Okay, we have Sudeshna. We have Rohit. Yeah.
Yeah,
so I have
Sudeshna,
Krishna
you're
Kumar
there already.
and Rohit.
Yeah.
Excellent. Brilliant. So we'll have to connect with three of them. And I have Shantanu Rasti next. Shantanu?
Yeah, good morning all. Myself, Shantanu Rasti from Dr. Smita's Herbal Laboratories. We are GMP certified Ayurvedic medicines and herbal cosmetic manufacturing company since 2000. We are in 4 vertical. We are in P2P, loan license, means job work, and merchant exporter, means exporter, and government tender. So we are right now looking for importer from Middle East, then some of the reseller and distributor from India for Ayurvedic and herbal cosmetic products. So our tagline is nature to nurture. Please get connected with me from Dubai market, because I am planning for Dubai visit in February. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. For herbal cosmetics and importers from Dubai and from GCC and stuff that he's looking
There's
for.
one more addition is that he is also able to create a white label branding for anyone in Dubai for their cosmetic range, and he could be a manufacturing hub for them.
And he's looking for supermarkets and distributors, right? So Taqiyuddin here is the one I was talking to you about, Shantanu. He's also into food products that go into supermarket in Abu Dhabi. So if you want to connect with Taqiyuddin, do that, Shantanu. So that's the reference I was talking about on WhatsApp when we spoke. So we have Laurent. Who else wants to connect with Shantanu? For looking for importers. So guys, one more thing is, you may not yourself be looking for importing herbal products, right? But you may know someone who could be a relevant contact where he could get and make a few calls and get some connections, right? So you don't need to necessarily be the person who wants to give that business to them. You may in your telephone book list have some people. Again, one more thing, we understand that you don't have the trust and the faith of how credible that guy is. So if you don't want to give your name to that reference, you can just give the name and number and say, that's the number, don't use my name. Just call and good luck. That sort of a thing also, which is very easy to do. So we encourage you all to please help everyone on the platform with something that you're not using anyway. So Laurent, who else for Shantanu? He's looking for supermarket references and importers for his herbal cosmetics, and he can even white label it. So anyone knows anyone in that field or in that industry? Krishna Kumar, I've got you, yeah. Excellent. So we have Lauren and Krishna Kumar for Shantanu, and Anju as well. Okay, brilliant. Next, we have Lauren. Lauren?
You're not audible, Laurent. Please unmute and speak. You're not audible.
Something wrong with your headset.
Lauren, remove your headset.
Is it okay, Peter?
Yeah, better. Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. I have some gremlins in the computer since this morning. So let me start over. I have to say bonjour, because you always need a French in the group. So there is. So I am a independent marketing consultant. I provide services in the field of classic internet, digital, and content marketing. So I help design in particular for coach, trainers, PowerPoint material, document, and so on. So I'm looking forward to connect with everyone in the need of fantastic presentations. I have a few connections within the group. I'm looking forward to extend and to reach other people. So feel free to join me. And as I said, I work with passion, dedication, and I work very fast. So looking forward to connect with all of you. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
Fantastic, Laurent. We love your introductions. Who wants to connect with Laurent? Content is king, and he simplifies it for us. So anyone? Okay, Anju has already raised her hand. Anju, thank you for your business to him. And Rohit, we have Patty, we have Shantanu, we have okay, lovely. Excellent.
Alika, I want to add a quick sentence about Laurent. The very first meeting I joined EC2, I gave a business to Laurent. He is a man of his words. Phenomenal presentation he has created for me. His work speaks more than he talks. That's what I would say. Yes.
I also have a testimonial.
The presentation, you can go to Laurent. Yes, please.
I have a testimonial for Laurent that in fact, I was in midst of my presentation and then I called upon Laurent and I told that, Laurent, this is what I have. I already have a PPT. So I want to see what can you do for me. He told, just send it to me. And flat 3-4 hours, I got a draft, first draft, which was fabulous. And then the final one came through. And I had my presentation, which went off well. So that credit goes to Laurent for his excellent work. And I would recommend him that if you're looking for an unique PPT and time bound, without anyone being there, you can just upload your data and within the next 72 hours, you will have a PPT that is a guarantee for him. So I vouch for him and at an affordable price of $50, mind-boggling.
Even I want to endorse him for that. Last week, I needed a presentation. He did it beautifully and minimum time. And he was very cooperative, even on time values, because I was stuck with my meetings entire day. Thank you so much, Laurent. It was really great. Thanks for your help.
Thank you so much, guys, for supporting. And the good value always stands out, and we always see that happening. So Laurent has already, so we've got a little link where we're saying if you've done any value of business. And I just recognized Arun had said he did about 10 lakh rupees of business from the group, and Laurent has done about $3,000 of gain. So thank you all for sharing, and it's just encouraging the rest of us. And that's the power of a network. We've all met here as strangers. Nobody has ever known each other, but just by coming regularly every week, you're building that faith and that ecosystem where you can be that connection and be that extended arm for companies. So brilliant. We're so proud of that. So we have Krishna Kumar and Rajamani sir also have added, who's going to connect with.
And Rajat Singhania wants to connect with him.
And Rajat. Okay, lovely.
And Vilas.
And Vilas, lovely. Content is king, and obviously we don't have time to sit and write it. So it's nice to have someone who does that full time. So we have Anju, Rahit. Rahit is here? No, I think it was Rajat. So Anju, Rajat, Paddy, Shantanu, Krishna Kumar, Rajamani, and Vilas for him. Okay, I hope I didn't miss anyone. Brilliant. Next, I have Sudishna. So just quickly for a few people who have not yet filled in, Sarah, Kumar, whoever's not filled into that link, please fill in your businesses so that we can do in next 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we want to hand over to the business challenge session.
Please lower the hands for those who have already, names have come in. Please lower your hands.
Great. So Sudishna, go ahead with your introduction.
Yeah. So I'm representing two companies. One is in India and one is in Estonia. And both the companies offering services in the areas of content development, content management, web and mobile application development. And in the content field, we are working with mainly B2B technology companies for last 10, 15 years, including clients both in India and European Union. And in web and mobile application, we are specialized in LMS development, e-commerce site development, and knowledge management site development. And also we offer digital marketing services. And so if anyone needs these services, so please let me know.
Excellent. So we already have Raja.
Do you also make websites, Sudeshna?
Yes, yes. We develop both WordPress-based websites as well as PHP-based, Java-based websites. Yeah.
Okay, so you have my name for it.
Okay, we have Harihara, we have Rajamani sir, we have Shantanu.
Sudeshna, can we count on you for troubleshooting existing websites?
Yes, yes, definitely we can do. And also I was planning to be in touch with you because I have another venture that is under development stage for education segment. So even I was quite impressed with your book and all those things. So definitely we can be in touch.
Okay, brilliant. So I have Raja,
anything related, yeah.
Vilas and Anju and Sanjeev.
And especially if anyone is interested in case study and white paper, this kind of content also, because those are specialization.
Excellent, lovely. Next I have Anju to introduce.
I guess Rajat is also there, yeah.
Gaurav, I think you should take one more picture because we have a lot of new people who came in after the photograph that you did. So, but let's have Anju and then we'll have, by the time everyone start your camera, so we can take one more picture.
Thanks for giving me this opportunity. I'm HR consultant. I help people making their teams and destroying their teams, both. Based on your need of the hour, I handle those people issues. And I look forward to connect with the colleges of medical technology and MNC HRs and business owners of startups and MSMEs. And I can connect you in the same manner, vice versa. And I'm also helping a friend of mine for different services for corporate offices because they are now coming into shape again. Thank you so much.
Brilliant.
And I have testimonials for Lauren, Chaitanya, Mr. Harihara, Gaurav.
Excellent, lovely. Sanju is really a people person and she gets the performance out from everyone. I've got Rajamani, Sudeshna, Harihara already. I've got my name also, Anju, I wanted to connect yesterday. And Anil as well. Excellent. So she's become our group HR apparently. People, anyone has any questions with people and how to do whatever, well, everyone's thinking of your name first at the moment. So I've heard it all the time this week. And Sandeep,
I'd like to acknowledge Alifia, if I may. Anju is working on our strategy. She is collecting feedback from the various attendees and members to see how we can make our platform better. Thank you,
yes,
Anju.
I know. And she's done that completely voluntarily, like nobody even, but that's the power of when you want to see people doing better than, and that's the authentic that comes in, without
That is the way you can give back to the society.
Yes.
And pleasure is all mine. I'm honored.
She has been showering a lot of love. She's pitching my work in multiple places and making great connects for me. I'll be indebted to her.
Lovely. Excellent. Bravo. So Rajamani, Alifia, Sudeshna, Harihara, Anil, Sandeep, Shantanu, Vilas, and Gaurav. I hope.
And Rajat.
Okay,
Please lower your hands. Those names are taken.
Yes. Brilliant. Next I have Kumar. Shankara. Kumar. Kumar Sastri, I think. Kumar Sastri, yeah. Kumar Sastri? The Technologies. I feel like saying
He's probably
Goldmark.
tied up. Let me go.
Okay, I have Raja Manisha next. Raja Manisha.
Good morning to everyone. This week is a really very good week for me because I had a one-to-one with Sudeshna and Anju and a lot of other people also. And now knowing the importance of this particular meet, I'm really very happy to meet all these people again and again. And this week, my request is I am searching for some investors for our OTT business. This OTT business, we already got around 70 to 80% of the investment. The last mile only we are just searching. The second investment, we wanted to have the investment for the VFX, the video special effects. And this for my friend's company, he is doing extremely very well in India. He wants to extend into UK. That's number 2. Number 3, the pharmaceutical company approached me, and then they wanted to have the people who wanted to prepare the medicines, and they got the factory and everything. If anybody is interested to manufacture the medicines, they can contact me. The 4th one is the training. If anyone is interested in conducting the training for the Asian countries, they can approach me. That's all.
Okay, great. So who's connecting? Okay, we have Sudeshna, who's already raised their hand. We have Harihara. We have, okay, Krishna Kumar. And you. Great. Excellent. So we have Sudeshna, Harihara, Krishna Kumar, and Anju who are going to connect with him. So Gaurav, you can go next.
Morning once again. Gaurav Paul here from New Delhi. I have been in Dubai for about 24 years. My background is advertising, marketing, events. But currently what I'm involved in is PPE, which is personal protective equipment, masks, gloves, coveralls, uniforms, etc. I'm also involved in a business which is into education. People need to be guided or need assistance in figuring out what they want to do with their careers. So young adults or their parents, if I can get connected to them, we can look at the career strategy or the education strategy for young adults. Also, I am involved in a RT-PCR business given the COVID situation. RT-PCR is detecting whether a person is COVID negative or positive. This business is in India, so I'm looking for any links in hospitals, labs, government agencies where we can sell our RT-PCR kits. So that's from me. Thank you, Alithia.
Okay, great. So we have Harihara, Sudeshna already, who's going to connect with him. And we have Rohit, we have Krishna Kumar, we have Paddy, we have Anil, I have Vilas, we have Harihara, Sudeshna, Rohit, Krishna Kumar, Paddy, Vilas, Anil. And anyone else?
Chantanu is there. If you are not taken, Shantanu.
Okay, got you. Excellent. So great. Harihara, go next.
Yeah. Good morning. I am Harihar Sharma. I would like to introduce myself. I live in Mumbai right now, and I have over 3 decades of experience in the area of sales. I work with large multinationals like Unilever and with Reliance Communications as general manager. I have trained over 200 businessmen, owners to learn and implement systems in the area of sales and their business verticals to boost their business. In case you're finding your business is finding any of the challenges in the areas of customer retention and growth, how do you bring systems and processes, even in a solopreneur, single run owner driven businesses? How do you create a blueprint in the sales for your business? How do you measure your daily performance and be accountable for daily performance? And how do you overcome the fear of sales objection and handling? Then you approach the right person, connect with me. And I offer each and every member of the eConnect platform and their friends and family a 45 minutes one-to-one session on the area of sales and business challenges in their businesses. And I'll help them to overcome it during this thing. So I'll post my thing on the calendar. My specific task is to connect me to MSMEs, solopreneurs, those who are finding challenges in the areas of business development and growth. Please connect with me to any kind of self-help group where I would like to help them to grow their business, and I don't need anything in return for it. So I try to help them in this way. That's my give for each and every one. And my one small thing that I would like to share is that I got a special assignment at Uganda for mentoring and coaching and consulting, where I'll be going to Uganda from next week by 17th of the month, September. And there will be a lot of opportunity for each and every person from the Entrepreneur Connect to connect to Africa. So I'll be doing an assignment for Ashok Leyland for setting up the distribution for the trucking business in Uganda. So there I'll be able to help many of our members. Thank you.
Okay, we have Krishna Kumar, Rajamani.
Alifia.
Yeah.
I would love to share something about my, one-to-one with Harihara. In fact, we are almost of same age. He is 1 year elder to me, but then I found him full of knowledge. And the best thing that I took away from that particular, conversation that we had. In fact, we felt that 1 hour was very, very limited just for introduction. We could not complete our introduction, and we are meeting again for completing our introduction. So then the collaboration will happen. So we are still introducing each other, and one hour was not sufficient. What I learned from that was the importance of word called investing rather than spending. So when I was introducing myself, I used to say, I spent so many years, and I kept on repeating that particular sentence. And he used to, interrupt me and say, Krishna Kumar, you should say invest. You should say invest. And thanks, Harihara, for that particular single takeaway.
Krishna Kumar has suddenly gone mute.
Oh,
right,
so, but I think maybe your point was conveyed. That's why.
Yeah.
You got my point, right?
Yeah.
You can hear. You guys can hear.
Yeah. We all can hear. We all can hear.
If
we all can hear.
I guess everybody who spoke.
I will repeat. I think.
Yeah. We all. I think everyone heard. So that's great.
Okay, thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to meet Harihara again. And there are
you're both such established personalities that 1 hour for self-introduction is no chance.
Alifia. Yeah, Alifia, I will just take 1 minute. I just want to introduce this product from Harihara. It's an excellent indigenous product. So I'm taking this up because I used it. It's made of just rice powder and wheat powder. It's excellent snacks and healthy snacks.
So Sudeshna, before you started coming on our platform, Harihara used to promote that product, but now he's appointed you as a salesperson.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's great. Alifia, that is where sales works, when people talk for you.
Okay, great. Just very quickly to wind up, I have Rajamani, Krishna Kumar, Rajat, Sudeshna, Rohit, Anju, Vilas, Sudeshna, and Sudeshna's price. So did I miss any name? No, got everyone, right? So these guys are going to connect. Manish, have you introduced yourself already? I'm sorry, I have short-term memory loss problems sometimes. Okay, great. I haven't got Sarah. Manish, you introduced, right?
No, I have not introduced myself. Just
you should fill the link because it's going to be strictly, once you fill the link, I'll say your name and then you'll automatically get introduced because the rest of them need to know you. Takiyuddin, are you with us? We only get you virtually. Paddy is not well, but Paddy, fill the link anyway. I'll introduce you so that you don't need to speak, no problem. Takiyuddin, are you with us? Sarah, are you with us? No? Okay. Takiyuddin, fill the link anyway, so I can still introduce you. And if you don't want to speak, it's okay. I can quickly introduce you so that the rest of the members can have your profile. But I know Taqiyuddin's business because he's been regular at our platform. So I can introduce him for all of you. He is based out of Abu Dhabi and he has frozen food products like salmon, Arabic spices. These are manufactured in UAE. And his ask is to get supermarkets and retail, export, import, whatever, for the food chain industry. So that's his ask usually. And if anyone needs supermarkets, he's into the Middle East or mid-tier, different tier supermarkets. So that's what he does. Paddy, Gaurav, if you want to introduce her quickly to our group. I forgot. Just
Paddy, on behalf of Paddy, if Paddy is not feeling like introducing herself, she is a distinguished Toastmaster. She is from Canada. She is a coach and a mentor to many Toastmasters and other business people. She is currently based in Oman and shortly moving to UAE. She is a wonderful person. And anybody who wants to improve their communication and leadership skills should get in touch with Paddy. She's doing a few sessions in the month of September. You can link up with her and benefit from associating with her. Thank you.
Thanks, Gaurav. And Manish, I'll let you introduce yourself. Go ahead. We haven't got you on the link yet, but it's okay. Just go ahead and introduce yourself and then we start with our business session. So I have Rajamani and Sidishna to connect with Paddy. Okay, excellent. So when Paddy puts in her stuff into the link, we will have Rajamani and Sidishna connecting with Paddy. Does anyone else want to connect with Paddy? And Krishna Kumar. Okay.
I would like to connect. Hari.
Kumar. Okay.
And you can put my name.
Hari Hara. We have Vilas, we have Anju. So even, so the power is when you keep coming every week, even when you don't speak, you can still get referrals. How cool is that, right? So, so we have Rajat. Rajat, I don't know if you introduced yourself. Yeah, you did. Okay, and Lawrence. Okay. Anil. Sandeep, I got it. No, yeah, I got it. So Rajamani, Sidishna, Krishna Kumar, Rohit, Harihara, Vilas, Anju, Sandeep, Rajat, Laurent, and Anil. Very lot of work for you this week. And anyone wants to connect with Taki? He's in the supermarkets and food productions in the Middle East and things like that. He looks for exporters most of the times. So
we have Rajamani.
Okay.
Rohit for him, Ashwini for him, and Vilas, and Krishna Kumar.
Okay, Taki has put his details already now. So go ahead, lovely. 1 second, just give me a second. Okay, so we have Rajamani, Vilas. For Taki, who else?
Krishna Kumar was there.
Krishna Kumar.
Rohit.
Rohit.
And Ashwini was also there. She had raised up.
And Ashwini. Okay, thanks, Harihara, for that. Okay, so I have Rajamani, Vilas, Krishna Kumar, Rohit, and Ashwini for connecting with Taki. Excellent. Brilliant. So, Manish, are you ready to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Myself, here, Manish Kumar. I am providing the business and succession plan, growth plan for you, and I'm based in Delhi. So, main objective of business is to create empire, and empire is transferred from one generation to another generation. So, right now, lots of businessmen is facing the problem. He has created business, but next generation is not willing to do that particular business or carry on. So I have taken the mission to create a course and provide the consultancy to for transferring business from one generation to another generation. So my ask is any businessman who has a turnover more than 1 crore or he has some succession planning issues. Thank you.
Brilliant. So business growth and succession planning with Manish. So we have Rajamani sir who's raised his hand.
Alifia.
Krishna Kumar, yeah.
Yeah. For him, an input, I have designed a program for NMIMS University, Mumbai on succession planning. So probably that could be of some help to him. And I do have enough connects in SMEs because my corporate experience has been mostly with the SMEs. So probably he can, that can be of interest to him, right? So thanks.
Sure, sir, sure. Let me connect with you.
Thanks.
Okay, great, brilliant. So we have also Lauren who's offered to connect with him. Excellent. I just love the engagement. Sarah, if you like, fill the link anyway. We can introduce you even if you don't like to speak, but no problem. This is just a platform where we do business connections and we help each other to get connected. So very quickly, I'll allow the business. We only have like 10 minutes, unfortunately, left. But is there a business that wants to do a business challenge to discuss? We will have a quick 10-minute round where you could take maybe 3 minutes to introduce your business and 7 minutes of feedback from the group. And I'll let Harihara drive that. But Harihara, take over so we can have a business introduction in 3 minutes and 7 minutes feedback from the audience.
So friends, this is a session where we'll have a business round, business challenge.
Just a minute. I think Ashwini's intro is still waiting.
Okay. Sorry, Ashwini. I will let introduce Ashwini quickly, Harihara.
Yeah.
Thanks. Myself, Ashwini Kulkarni. I am from Nashik. My firm name is Happy Nivesh. It's a financial distribution services firm. I'm looking for connects from schools, colleges, SME and MSME, wherein I can deliver financial awareness program. Thanks.
Brilliant. Thanks, Ashwini. So
also, Sarah Chandra.
Sarah is not, she's just here to understand the group today. She will introduce them next time. But if she
so we have Krishna Kumar and Rajamani. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Financial expert on our group and very regular member. So we love her contributions to our group. So thanks, Ashwini, for coming.
And we have Sudeshna Das also the doctor.
Excellent.
Connect with her.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, Rajamani, take it off. So which businesses, anyone wants to share a business challenge?
Yeah, so we'll just brief them so that for those who are new to our platform and who are finding this for the first time. So we have a business challenge round. What do we do here is most of our businesses are solopreneur driven businesses, while some have teams with them. The most of them, like large corporates, can afford to have a complete consultant and a complete team to help them overcome challenges. But solopreneurs deal with these themselves. So as a support and ecosystem, we have created this business challenge round. What do we do here is in a few minutes, you can present your business. What do you do is you tell who you are because people know you as a person, you're connected. So you briefly introduce yourself, you brief your organization which you represent. What is your business strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats that you have? What are that one product that you are dealing with, which you are, what are the product advantages, features, and benefit of your product to the end customer? What is that one challenge that if it is overcome in your business, whatever challenge that you may be facing, if it is overcome by this community, will help your business scale up to the next level. So you can present your one challenge to this group, and the group will give you a lot of inputs. Maybe we'll not be able to give you in detail all this. You can connect one-on-one and get the detailed part of it, but you'll surely get a breakthrough with your challenge. So if anyone wants to bring their business for a discussion here on this platform, please raise your hands in the reaction so that, okay, Sudeshna has raised her hand, so we give her this opportunity also. Anju is there. So since Sudeshna raised her hands first, so we'll give this opportunity to Sudeshna to present her business to the community, and whatever challenges there, please share. We are there to help you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. for this opportunity. So I will not discuss about the existing one. I would like to discuss about a future venture about which I have already discussed with Harihara and Krishna Kumar, and I got good suggestion from their side. Presently, I am planning to do a new thing in education segment. I have already introduced a platform, and we are using this platform for futuristic educational programs, and that I was offering different customized program to EWS category mainly, and that was free of cost. Now I would like to scale up this thing, and I would like to make it profitable. So from a totally free version to a totally to a profit making version, this conversion will happen, and it's a startup. So without any
Yeah,
investment.
Sudeshna, what we have to be crisp is, first you have to tell you people, you already introduced yourself, so that is not required. What is required is, what is your product exactly, number one, so people understand it, and then what are the product's features, advantages, benefits, and how are you different from the competition, and what is that one thing that you need from this community to help you to grow your business, and what is the challenge, that bottleneck that you're facing.
Okay, this is a virtual educational platform offering 21st century skill sets mainly for young adults and school-going children. And we are catering, we are planning to cater students even from economically weaker section. We would like to make that affordable. We have already created that platform. We have populated that platform with some insight, and we are running few programs. We are connected with our unique selling point is that we are connected with good organization like National Institute of Design, National School of Drama for various programs we offer, and all our programs are validated by government school teachers and students. We conducted few good workshops last year throughout the year free of cost in the area of filmmaking, drama, that creative storytelling, and in all these programs we focused on 4 C's of 21st century skill set, that is creative communication, collaboration, creative thinking, all those things. Now if you want, I can share the link also, but now we would like to make that venture profitable. So how we can do that? So that is the question.
Yeah, so what I understand from you is, you have a product which is universal, which can be applied irrespective of geographical boundaries, whether it is India or anywhere abroad, right? And virtually anyone can take the support of your existing educational platform, and people could collaborate and be a part of it, right? And your main thing is, you have been already given this as a test phase, you have given it to many people, and it was on a free platform. Now you want to commercialize this venture, right? And your biggest challenge is how to commercialize your venture. Am I right?
Yes.
That is a challenge for you?
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay. So I leave this onto this board. So those who would like to give her inputs, maybe will not be able to take many, maybe 4 or 5 inputs we can take. Please raise your hands, those participants who would like to contribute on how she could grow. So any inputs are there? Yes, Rajamani, you can first give her inputs from your end.
Okay, the main point what I want to raise here, first of all, we have to tell the people who already used the beneficiaries. For example, you told us the National Institute of Design, National School of Drama. Is it possible for you to get them some kind of beneficiary statement? So
Yes.
we used, because of that, we got the benefits like that. That is the number one point I want to tell you. Number two, whether it is common for all the languages, because all over the world, so many languages, is it only for English or so many other languages? So what kind of feedback you have, and what kind of capacity and technological driven also? If you just tell, that will be good also.
Yeah. So presently we are uploading content only with English, but we have that backend so that we can upload content in any language, because that requires only a plugin kind of setup. And for the training purpose, we are using both English, Hindi, and other Indian languages, because our target segment, they need this kind of infrastructure.
Okay.
So basically, you got his testimonials would help you to grow. Yes, Anju, next.
Good that you've tied up with everything. I'll go short and crisp. Try to connect with people who are actually willing to do it. Unless they see profit in it, they'll never do it. So try to give people, in the sense like colleges, what they'll achieve out of it, what kind of money they'll make. You can connect with best photographers, best videographers, and media. Second, what you can do or what you should do is putting in value to what you're doing. Storytelling can be right from a child to the entrepreneur. So storytelling should be from say housewife to the any kind of entrepreneur category. It starts from play school, kitty party, and then it goes up to the conference level boardroom. That's all.
Thank you. Next, Gaurav.
Yeah. Morning, everyone, and specifically Sudeshna. You have an ecosystem that you have run for the last few years. You need to see how many members you have already. Like, what is your footprint right now? How many students and their parents you have on board already? Then you structure what is in it for the potential sponsor, which is any institution, either private or public. And then you pitch it to them saying, look, we have so many people on board and this is what they are getting. Of course, testimonials will help, but pretty much you are having a platform where people can benefit by knowing what all options they have. You can bring in some mentors, you can bring in some advisors who these people who are the users can benefit from seeking advice from. So it can be structured like that, and then you can sell your packages and grow it. So pretty much you are like an ask me for education.
Thank you.
That's it. Thanks.
Thank you, Lauren. Next. Yes, Lauren, please unmute and speak. Lauren. Unmute. I feel you are muted. Yeah, Lauren. No, you're not audible, Lauren. I feel in the meantime, Ashwini Kulkarni, please unmute and speak. Ashwini.
Yeah. I had interaction with Sudeshna last week. So I personally feel, Sudeshna, if you have done one project with interior designing college. So if you can get their feedback, how it has impacted their with regards to their sale number increase or the conversion rate or with regards to their branding. If you can have that concrete data, and if you pitch that data to other people that, okay, I did one project with with this company or this college, and this is what the reflection I have got. So exact output, if you can show, people will definitely get associated with you. Thank you.
Yes, Lauren, again.
Yes. Is it okay now?
Yes, okay, now.
Okay, two things. Sudeshna, your platform is known as being free. So it will be a little bit difficult suddenly to the existing member to start paying for services. Two things. I think you need to segment, having a standard package and a premium package. So premium package, you need to enrich with additional services like coaching and so on and so forth. And the second thing, like Gaurav was saying, you need to also look for revenue from advertising. You have this design school, if they want to promote their school and so on, so they can advertise or any other sponsor can advertise on your platform that will generate different revenue for you. And you will be able to have, even for the premium package, a more affordable price. So think about sponsorship for school, for students. You mentioned video. So any companies would like to have their product promoted for students and so on. So think about the sponsorship on the free platform and build a premium package where people will understand the value and pay for it. Thanks.
Thank you. And I would like to also give my inputs to you, although I have given before. But my inputs for you are like this. One is that the main raw material for the people who use your platform are kids and those who are into performing arts and other segments. So what you need to see is each segment of people, how do they connect with you, and try to connect from the source, which means tie up with institutions directly. So B2B segment is your target focus where you need to collaborate with them. Collaborate means you bring them as a partner with you and become collaborative. So automatically you start getting students getting enrolled and they start getting used to free and free to premium. So that's number one. Number two is try to spread your platform and bring more number of mentors on your platform and give them this platform to bring their students and experience this. So that way your platform will become popular when a lot of mentors come along with them, their followers join. So that will add value to your platform. Number three is try to see that you are present in each and every country on the globe. So then your presence is not only in India, but you will be across platforms. Let me start with those countries which speak English. So there itself, you bring in a big lot of countries participating. And in India, it's a big universe. So every district, every city is a big segment that you can collaborate with. So there's a huge possibility of collaboration and expansion, which can bring your business to the next level. So collaborate with people, also have a community service, bring in the community and give something free and ask these mentors to give it free to this community. So you will be a platform of people who will be able to give spare their time for this platform, and there will be a set of community who wants to benefit out of this. So you will be the intermediate person and you can get revenue, as Gaurav said or Lawrence said, is that you will surely get a lot of advertising revenue. Look at CSR funding for this social cause also. So try to bring in all these elements to bring your business up, and testimonials will help you. Thank you. Anyone else who would like to say? Yes, Krishna Kumar would like to speak.
Yeah, of course, we had a elaborate discussion the other day with Sudeshna. One point I would like to drive again over here is like, I understand giving free freebies to people to start with, but then the models or the business models do not get sustainable when you catch hold of discounting as an option. So God's grace, I have been working with all the top companies, and rather I would sell my solutions at a premium rather than at a discount, because if you are doing something which nobody is giving and if it is benefiting the customer, I even go one step ahead and say, instead of giving any free, you charge premium and convince the person why he's supposed to pay that premium to you and not to your competitor, right? So if he sees, believe me, with experience, I'm saying that people, if you show them the benefit of that charge that you are making, they will jolly well put their money into your business, right? So working on free models don't work. Of course, you are doing a social angle here. So when you are talking about social angle, your students who are coming from economically weaker background, please go ahead and do everything free for them. But your customer base should be a balance of private colleges or students or the educational institutions who will give you money, which will make you profitable, and from that profit you can then subsidize your social angle, right? So we are all here. See, my one philosophy is, unless I earn money and I make profit, I cannot invest into any social service that I want to make. The intentions are good, but if I am not doing profits, I can't give anything free, right? So first of all, do the selling to the private industry, get the business running, let it have revenue and profits, and believe me, you will be able to realize your dream of serving the economically weak these students. So all the best. I'm giving you the support. Thank you.
Thank you, Krishna Kumar. But there's one small correction or something that I would like to add to Krishna Kumar's statement is that do not convince anyone. Okay, Only connect with people, because when you convince someone, it is always negative principle. When you connect with people, you build in trust and transparency that takes your business to the next level. So try to connect to people and grow your business. That's my input for you. Thank you.
I will go one step ahead. I have a tagline which says, connect, collaborate, and then conquer. So you are on the right this thing. I think Harihara, you gave me the link there. So I have my tagline that can connect, collaborate, and conquer. So thanks very much. Yeah.
So I feel our time is up, and we have already overshot our time. I feel we would like to just have a testimonial from any of the new members who are here. How did they find this business challenge session, and what inputs it has taken to them? Anyone who has come for the first time on our platform could share. Dipti, would you like to share? Okay, Rohit is there. Rohit, yes, you can share your testimonial. How did you find it?
Yes, sir. It was a very nice session, and it was very much guiding, not only for Sudeshna ma'am, but the overall concept is very nice. I have been a part of a couple of other networking groups where there is no such kind of session. Means everybody is there and they are like, please help me out. But here I found that there is a problem with one of our colleague, and all others are putting in their expertise and knowledge to help him or her out. And so then definitely I think this is going to help others. In fact, a couple of problems which I was facing in my business got resolved through this briefing session, which all the other members gave. So it was a very nice and very nice.
Great. Thank you. Yes, Dipti. Dipti, unmute and speak.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Dipti, we can hear you.
Yeah. Yes. So thank you so much for calling. I would like to thank you, Ashwini ma'am, for calling me for this meeting. This was the first meeting I attended, and a very good experience, very structured and beautifully designed meeting. The concept I liked very much, and everybody is ready to contribute and help with their experiences. So all in all, got a lot of guidance and wonderful session. Thank you.
Let's hear from Rajat.
Thank you, Gaurav. It was a pleasure to be here, and I am a part of a few platforms. But what I liked and what was very different and good was this was more action oriented. The entire structure makes it more useful because the fact that on the spot you're asking people who wants to connect, who can connect, that makes a difference. People coming with a real business problem and discussing solutions in a timed manner. So I love those two parts, which makes it more action oriented. There are a lot of places to network, but those are the two things which really made it stand out for me. Thank you.
Excellent. So with that note, we would love to bring this to an end, and we will look forward to see you back. Do spread the word.
Please join the WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Join the WhatsApp group for those who have not.
Yes. And this link of everyone's contacts and connections will be shared on the WhatsApp group within today. And during the week, please, it's the person who has got offered help. It's your responsibility to reach out to the people who have offered help to you. So just look out for your name on the list, and whoever has offered contact or connection to them during the week, please reach out to them for one-on-ones or WhatsApp messages, whatever, however they want to support you. And one more thing is, when you introduce yourself, remind them who you are. Don't expect people to, I get a lot of WhatsApp messages saying, nice to meet you at Easy Connect. And I'm like, okay, let me guess, so just remind them what business you were in and where you offered help and stuff like that, so that what was your ask and how you're going to help. So it will be faster for people to think and understand how they can immediately help you. So
and also please post your photographs of one-to-one on the WhatsApp group. It motivates each one of us to also start doing one-on-one. So please post your testimonials on the WhatsApp, post your photographs with your one-to-one buddies on the WhatsApp, promote us and bring along in the next meeting. Each one brings one. So that makes our community bigger Please contribute back to this community. Help us to grow bigger. I appeal to each member. Please bring one along with you in the next meetings. It's a humble request.
Great. Sir, I have one contribution to make, if everybody permits. So we can have a EC 2.0 newsletter, and anybody who has got anything to contribute about their business for the month, I will cover it in that newsletter. And this newsletter will also be able to include videos. So if you have any videos that you would want to share with us, give it to me. I will be able to allocate one page per member with content and with video. So this booklet, this newsletter will be our channel to spread our work and spread the community. So that's my
great idea.
promise.
We have the resources and we have the ideas. So let's get down and do it.
Yes, the technology is also
one of the best contributions, Chaitanya. Thank you so much.
This is a completely free platform, and all the leaders that is in the leadership, that is in the founding team and, working on this are completely just pro bono, like, everyone's just doing this to exchange. And
Alicia, please, as of now.
So anyone who wants to come and add value with
This is
whatever
completely
expertise
free
you're doing.
platform as of now.
Yeah.
We will make it sure for
Get
tomorrow.
on board while you can.
It is free platform,
And it's definitely a non-profit platform. So even if it ever gets monetized or whatever, it's not because anyone needs to make money. It's more to just, run if you want to do a website or create that system that the members need. So it's not a profit organization at all. It's more about making it available and giving you the right access to so for example, if Chaitanya is coming and creating that newsletter, which allows you to promote yourself and also allows our members to know about you in spite of not being here at the 7 o'clock meeting on every Saturday. Like I know Paddy was in the middle of the night, right, for Canada, because it's a 12-hour time difference for them, right? So
she's in Oman. She was in the US meeting of Toastmasters International. The new executive committee was being formed.
Long because we want to try and finish this at 9 as much as we can, and 9:05, 9:10 is maximum that we like to pull it. But do please keep coming back. We love your help, and anybody wants to do anything, just reach out to any of us and join the WhatsApp group, and you will get this. And please, we hope you all benefit and grow whatever little bit or more and big number that you can to whatever you're trying to achieve and help solve problems in this world.
Stay connected. Stay connected. See you next Saturday.
See you all on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Till we meet again.
And one-on-one. Yes.
Yes.
Take care.
Keep